different ways of understanding it.
Anyway, I wanted to know what your view
one way
was.
of understanding it. It could be a lesson for others.
Lesson for others.
Yeah, such as myself, not to be arrogant and not to disobey God.
But what is
And also, man has been created. God has honored man. Like Adam was an honorific creation of
okay, I
God.
hear your point. Okay, that's an interesting point. Yeah, I hear.
So,
But I'm not sure why would Iblis have to pay the price of being set up into the evil creature for such a lesson to happen.
It doesn't mean that he didn't have free will at the time.
I mean,
when
wasn't
he did
that
it,
the beginning of
but
his fall?
then
Wasn't
God
that the beginning of his fall?
questions. Sorry.
It was not the beginning of his fall.
Yeah.
That means that really, almost like in Islam,
There can be multiple.
he was sacrificed to teach people a lesson.
No, but there could be multiple reasons as to why God questions Iblis, and one of those reasons is because it could be a lesson for us, or God could just simply punish Iblis without even asking him, but he questions him in order to teach us not to be like the devil, not to be arrogant, or not to disbelieve or reject God
So
like the
it's
devil
like
did.
a story, like it almost sounds. I don't mean to be offensive. It sounds like a story for children. Behave yourself, or blah blah blah.
I would say it's a moral
But this
lesson.
we're talking the moral lessons. But but sounds
So
like a fairy tale more than
something about like arrogance or pride. It's not something. It's not a virtue quality, and that we shouldn't be like the devil in rejecting.
Well, we shouldn't, of course. Yeah.
So God could just simply have punished Iblis, but He questions him. It could be in order to teach us not to be like the devil, or not to follow, and also that the devil is our enemy. Because there's many places in the Quran in which it tells us not to follow in the footsteps of the devil, that the devil is your open enemy.
Yes.
He will try to lead you astray.
Yes.
And it goes back to the devil's disobedience to God.
But the whole word.
But because he says, I'm made out of something which is better than Adam. Hence why he refused to.
Do you know that
so
this story existed before Quran was written?
Yeah, of course.
You know that, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a well-known story in the early Christianity.
Because
so it's not. So Christians are familiar with the concept.
It's in so-called Jewish apocalyptic writings, but Muslims believe there were other prophets that came before, and they also taught these same lessons or these same stories for people's guidance.
Yeah.
So that to warn people.
Okay.
So the story was repeated more than once, and we believe the Quran gives us the pristine original form.
Thanks so much.
My name is Nazam, by the way.
Yeah, Jacek, nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Jacek, Poland.
Poland. Oh, really? Okay, nice. First time speaking to a Polish man. At Speaker's Corner, to the best of my knowledge. So,
yeah. We appreciate the conversation.
I hope we can speak again.
Yeah. And, in a peaceful way.
Of course,
Yeah, in a thoughtful way.
Yeah. Just like today. So,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay, you too.
Yeah.
God bless. Sorry, I don't know who the microphones are.
They said they were going to go there.
Yeah, give it to him.
All right. Thanks. God bless you.
Is that yours? Yeah.
How are you?
Not too bad, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
This one. Okay, so someone's microphone.
Why you touching my mic, you Ashari? Why you touching my mic?
Ashri mic.
No. Never.